Hey there, adventurers. Welcome to Top List Passport, the channel where we explore the world one fascinating list at a time.
From breathtaking destinations and cultural hotspots to quirky, off the beaten path finds, we're here to inspire your wanderlust and maybe even spark your next
Whether
adventure.
you love diving into unique places, uncovering hidden gems, or just dreaming about where to go next, this is the place for you.
So, if you're as curious about the world as we are, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.
Now, let's dive into today's list and see what the world has in store. All right, so February, right. It's cold, it's dreary, and most of us are dreaming of escaping somewhere amazing.
Yeah, definitely not the most popular travel month.
But you know what? That's where we come in. Today, we're going to deep dive into a best February travel destinations.
Sounds intriguing.
It is. We're talking everything from sunny beaches and cultural hotspots to winter wonderlands.
Oh, and I bet there are some budget friendly options in there too, right?
You know it, something for everyone.
So, what makes February such a great time to travel anyway, besides, escaping the cold?
February often means fewer crowds and better deals.
Makes sense. Off season travel can be a real hidden gem.
Exactly. Plus, February has some pretty unique events happening around the world.
Oh, yeah, like what?
We'll think Mardi Gras in New Orleans or Carnival in Venice.
Ah, those are definitely bucket list experience.
They are. So, are you ready to kick off our February travel adventure?
Absolutely, let's dive in.
Perfect. Let's start with something I know a lot of us are craving right now: sunshine.
Got any specific places in mind?
Well, first up is Tulum, Mexico. I know it's known for its beaches, but there's so much more to it. What stands out to you?
Well, for me, it's the combination of those gorgeous beaches with the incredible history of the Mayan ruins.
Oh, yeah, those Mayan temples perched on cliffs overlooking the Caribbean Sea.
It's just stunning. Plus, February is the dry season in Tulum, so you're almost guaranteed perfect weather.
That's a big plus. Now, I've heard a lot about these cenotes, those incredible freshwater sinkholes.
Oh, the cenotes are a must see.
What are they like? I mean, are they good for swimming, or is it more about just seeing them?
Oh, you can definitely swim in them. Some are perfect for just relaxing and floating, while others are more for adventurous types. You can go snorkeling, even cave diving in some of them.
Wow, that sounds incredible. So you've got the beaches, the history, the cenotes. What about the food?
Ah, the food in Tulum is amazing.
What kind of things can we expect?
You've got everything from those authentic rustic taco stands to high end restaurants with modern Mexican cuisine. There's truly something for every taste and budget.
All right, I'm sold on Tulum. But let's move on to another tropical paradise, one that I've always pictured as a honeymoon destination: the Maldives.
The Maldives.
Pure luxury.
Right, with those overwater bungalows and crystal clear water.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to break the bank to experience the Maldives.
So, how does that work?
Well, instead of those fancy overwater bungalows, you can find some really nice guest houses on local islands.
Okay, so you can still wake up to those incredible ocean views.
Absolutely, and you'll still have access to those pristine beaches, perfect for snorkeling and diving.
I can just imagine swimming in those warm waters, surrounded by coral reefs and colorful fish. It's truly magical, and like Tulum, February is the dry season in the Maldives, so you're pretty much guaranteed sunshine and calm waters.
All right, so we've covered two pretty amazing tropical escapes, but I'm ready to shift gears a bit. How about we explore some cultural destinations that are especially vibrant in February?
Sounds good to me. What do you have in mind?
New Orleans.
Ah, New Orleans.
I know it's known for its lively atmosphere year round, but February is when Mardi Gras happens.
And that just takes things to a whole other level.
Exactly. So, for someone who's never experienced Mardi Gras, what can they expect?
Imagine a citywide party full of vibrant colors, music, parades.
And beads.
Oh, yeah, I gotta catch those beads.
It's such a unique celebration, steeped in history and tradition. But what about beyond Mardi Gras? What else makes New Orleans special in February?
Well, New Orleans is a city that just pulsates with music. And in February, the jazz scene is especially lively.
Oh, I can imagine those intimate jazz clubs in the French Quarter filled with incredible music.
It's an experience that'll stay with you long after the last beat is thrown, for sure.
I bet. Speaking of unique cultural experiences, let's hop across the Atlantic and explore another destination that's particularly magical in February: Venice, Italy.
Ah, Venice during Carnival.
It's like stepping into a completely different world.
Right. All those elaborately costumed revelers, those intricate masks.
I've seen pictures of those masks, but it's hard to grasp what it's actually like to be there during Carnival.
Well, imagine strolling through those narrow canals surrounded by people in these incredible costumes, their faces hidden behind those beautiful masks.
There's a real sense of mystery and intrigue, isn't there?
Absolutely. And then there are the grand balls held in those historic Venetian palaces where you can sip Prosecco and feel like you've traveled back in time.
Oh, I can only imagine. And of course, no trip to Italy is complete without indulging in the food.
Oh, for sure. And Venice doesn't disappoint.
What are some of the must-try dishes?
Well, you have to try chinchetti, which are these little Venetian tapas.
Oh yeah, I've heard of those.
They're perfect for sampling all sorts of local flavors. And of course, you can't go wrong with some fresh seafood pasta.
All right, I'm officially adding Venice during Carnival to my travel bucket list.
It's truly a magical experience. All right, from those vibrant cultural celebrations, how about we switch gears?
Yeah, let's cool things down a bit. Literally.
Like where you're going with this. I'm ready to trade those beads and masks for some cozy sweaters and snow boots.
So first up is Courchevel, France.
Ah, Courchevel.
Now, I'll admit, when I hear that name, I picture luxurious ski chalets and those perfectly groomed slopes.
Yeah, it's definitely a haven for skiers.
But I'm curious, is there something for those of us who aren't exactly expert skiers?
Oh, absolutely. Even if you don't ski, Courchevel offers an amazing winter experience.
Like what?
Well, you could take a scenic cable car ride up into the mountains, enjoy those breathtaking views,
Oh, I love a good cable car ride.
or you could try snowshoeing. There's some beautiful trails through the forests.
That sounds so peaceful.
And you can't forget about the food.
What are some of those classic Savoyard dishes we should be looking out for?
Well, fondue is a must try.
Oh, cheese fondue. Yes, please.
And then there's tartiflette. It's this delicious potato dish with bacon and reblochon cheese.
Okay, my mouth is watering already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, from the French Alps, let's journey north to another winter wonderland that's been on my bucket list forever, Finnish Lapland.
Finnish Lapland. Now that's a place that truly captures the magic of winter.
Right, it's all about those snowy landscapes, the northern lights, the husky sledding.
It's like stepping into a real-life fairy tale.
So what makes February a good time to visit Lapland?
Well, for one thing, you have those long, dark nights, which are perfect for seeing the northern lights.
Oh, wow.
And can you imagine this? You're snuggled up inside a glass igloo, watching the aurora borealis dance across the sky above you.
Oh, that is definitely bucket list worthy. But what about during the daytime? What kind of adventures can we have?
Well, dog sledding is a must-do.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try that.
It's such an exhilarating experience. You're gliding through those snowy forests led by a team of energetic huskies.
That sounds amazing.
And then there are reindeer safaris where you can learn about the Sami people, the indigenous people of Lapland.
So it's not just about the scenery, but also about connecting with the local culture.
Exactly.
All right, so we've covered some pretty luxurious winter escapes, but I'm thinking about those of us who are traveling on a budget.
Some surprisingly affordable options for February. One that might surprise you is the Bahamas.
The Bahamas. In February.
Yeah, it's actually a great time to go.
Why is that?
Well, for one, it's less crowded than during peak season.
So we might actually be able to find a spot on the beach.
Exactly. Plus, the prices on flights and accommodation are often lower in February.
I've always pictured the Bahamas as being all about those big, all-inclusive resorts, which aren't exactly budget-friendly.
That's true, but there are also plenty of charming guest houses and locally owned hotels that are much more affordable.
Oh, okay. So we can still experience those incredible Bahamian beaches without breaking the bank.
Absolutely. And picture this. You're walking along Pink Sands Beach on Harbor Island.
Pink Southern's Beach.
Yeah. The sand is literally pink. It's stunning.
That is going on my list. All right, what about the other budget-friendly destination? What was it?
Ibiza, Spain.
Ibiza. I always think of Ibiza as a summer party island, not exactly a winter destination.
Right, right? But February is actually a really interesting time to visit.
Oh, so?
Well, it's much quieter and more laid back than during the summer.
So we can escape the crowds.
Exactly. Plus, there's something really special about seeing Ibiza in bloom. The almond trees are covered in blossoms in February.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
It is, and you can find some great deals on flights and accommodation during this time of year. Plus, many restaurants offer special promotions like those Gastro Thursdays where you can get amazing meals at half price.
So we can experience the culture and the cuisine without spending a fortune.
It's a side of Ibiza that most tourists never get to see.
Well, I think it's safe to say that February is a pretty amazing time to travel.
It definitely has its perks.
We've covered so much in this deep dive, from tropical beaches to snowy mountains, from vibrant cities to tranquil islands.
Something for everyone, really.
And what we've really learned is that it's those unique experiences, those moments of connection, that make a trip truly unforgettable. So, as you're planning your next February getaway, think about what kind of experience you're looking for.
Yeah, what speaks to your soul.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to venture off the beaten path, embrace the unexpected, and discover those hidden gems that will make your trip truly special.
Happy travels.